Hello, people. Hello. Trust you all are well and good. Happy Monday. A very happy Monday to you all. And best wishes for a very fruitful Monday. So, today, my usual morning routine. So, hey. Today I'm in my living room. And I had an early morning appointment, so I had to quickly. Early morning, how early? Well, it is early to me in terms of me having nothing to do today and having to get out of bed, because normally my off days are my lazy days. My off days are strictly lazy days, which means that even if my eyes are opened, I am not up. Okay? Even if my eyes are open, I am not up. So I went for my appointment and I decided to be very good. I went shopping, not as in shopping, but I went to there's a Lidl not far from here. So I just walked down there and I picked up a few stuff. One of the reasons I don't like going shopping is because I end up buying. I do a lot of unplanned buying. Hi, Ogechi. Good morning, darling. How are you? Yeah, I do a lot of unplanned buying. So I ended up buying things that, well, do I really need them? Yes, there are things that I've been meaning to buy, but I've never really bothered to. Hi, Dorcas, how are you? I've never really bothered to, like, get myself up and then go buy them. So I went into the shop, and while I was walking around the shop, I started feeling some pain, here. So, I'm about to make myself some breakfast, which I'm going to do live anyway, but if you're on Facebook, it's going to kind of be live on my subscribers page, and on YouTube, it will be live. So I'm going to prepare some English breakfast, some posh English breakfast, because normally you get to pay a lot for these things, even though they are really, really simple stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do that, but I thought it wasn't that I did anything to start feeling that pain. It is something that just came up, So to get rid of it, what I tend to do is to do a few stretches, because I haven't done my exercise today. Yesterday, I didn't do any exercises, which means that I really need to do some stretches and, So before it's no longer breakfast, it is brunch. Before I eat my first meal for the day, I am going to try and stretch. Yeah, I'm going to try and stretch before I do that. And today I'm in purple. I am in purple, so let me go this way in case I start revealing things. Bad timing. That friend who will always call you. Today I'm going to try and see if I can do But, come on. Now, let me take off my, I like to wear this to keep my feet warm because I have such cold feet. Come on. Stop calling, I'll call you back. Good. So, like I always say, this thing is so slippery and it's not the best. It's not the best to do any kind of, because once I put my hand there, my hand starts to slip. But I'm going to see if I can do this thing that I tried to do the other day. I am not so flexible. If I end up breaking any bones, please. Oh, nah. How far? Laughter. Fear mixed with laughter makes me not able to complete this mission, because the moment I go that way, then the fear factor sets in, and then I keep having it in my head that I'm going to injure myself. So hi Chinenye, hello, all of you, hello. Okay, let's try it again and see. Let's try again and see how. See, if it were a few years back, I will do things like these without even being bothered about, and I'm talking, if it were 17 years ago, I would do things like these without any fear running through my head about, oh, you're going to break an arm, or you're going to break a bone, or you're going to do this, you're going to do that. But let's try again. Maybe I should put this. Let me do this and see. Will I get any stability? Okay. Oh. Now, the fear is too much. The fear factor is too much. So let me just forget about that and then do this instead. See, I can't even touch my toe. That shows how stiff I've become. Aging is terrible. Aging is really terrible. It makes you, 2, 3, 4. It's easier doing this. Touch, but difficult going all the way down. The aim is to try and stretch myself as much as possible. Okay? That way. Ooh, that's good. This feels so good. I can become a fitness instructor. What do you think, guys? Do you know of any exercise I can do to reduce all this. This is where the problem is. Yeah, all this. This is where the problem is. I need a butt reduction surgery. Okay? But the thing is, haven't worked in theaters. Yeah, I would never recommend surgery for anyone unless it's really necessary. Okay? Yeah, I'll never recommend surgery because you never fully get back to your normal self. After a few years, you have to go back to do a repair of some sort, because some of these surgeries, they use stitches, some of them they use clips to close the wound. So some are dissolvable stitches, which is the external. If it's dissolvable and it dissolves, then the wound inside has to heal, but it closes the skin. However, if it's a bone that you have broken, right? Some of the bones we use cement. Yeah, yes, we have cement that we use in patching up people's bones, especially hip surgeries. We use screws or a certain kind of, it's an artificial kind of, an artificially molded metal that they mold in the shape of the broken part. So they hold it together, they drill and then put some cement in, put the metal in, and then sew you up. So that way, it can only last a certain number of years, which means that after a year or two, you have to go and then they would check and redo and stuff like that. It's all nonsense, you know, but that is medicine for you, okay? So let's go. Anyway, right, if you're watching me on Facebook and you're on my subscribers page, guys, I'm going to do a live cookery after this, right after this exercise. So remember to watch out or keep an eye out. If you're not on the subscribers page, you can, if you know my YouTube channel, then you can watch it on YouTube live and ask all the questions you want to, you know. But it's a very quick breakfast. You know, you guys, you know I don't like standing there to cook for too long, yeah? If it's my own food, I can stand and cook all day, yeah, which means I'll be cooking one item after the other, after the other, after the other. So I end up cooking several items. Ooh, that's good. That is good. Ooh, good. You know your bones become weaker, brittle bones, when you're aging, right? Yeah, that's why these exercises are kind of good for you. Okay. Ooh, let's go this way. Okay. Woo! Gosh, that was hard. This is more like a circus training. Okay. It is like a circuit training, right? Or is it me getting lazy once I lie on the floor? Anyway, That was a hard workout. Eh? It is a hard workout. Okay. Hey, I've now developed that lifestyle whereby there are certain things that if I don't do in the morning, I will never eat. Okay? And exercising is one of them. So before I eat my first meal for the day, I have to do some sort of exercise. Okay? Yeah. Oh, oh God. Okay. Oh, right. It's a short exercise, but it is working. It does the trick, okay? It does the trick. Right now, the pain is subsiding, but I need to be able to get rid of it completely. As in, completely. That is why I'm doing all these, okay? And these help. Whew. Right. Very good. Very, very, very good. Okay. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch. Okay. Now, I can't do this because I'll end up on the floor, but so I have to go careful. Do you know that even despite all my exercises, I still put on weight? Yeah, I still put on weight because it's hormonal. So it is hormonal. It's not just some sort of hormonal and my lazy attitude, laziness. The only time I get to be lazy. But at least I have earned the right to this kind of lazy lifestyle. Yeah. 20 plus years of work non-stop. Okay? Yeah. Was the time that the maximum sleep I could get was at most 4 hours in a 24-hour cycle. 4 hours sleep at night. That showed how busy a person I was. And it is all catching up with me now. Okay? It is all catching up with me now. So, how can I get tall by doing this? How tall can I get? Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance at all. Eh? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. think that's enough. That is enough because my branch is branching. My branch is branching. So let's do some cocaine. I'm a shitty dancer. I know that. I know that. I know that. Yeah, can't dance, won't dance. Same as can't cook, won't cook. Okay? So, you are free to laugh. You are free to laugh. Okay? Anyway. Yeah, I don't waste so much time doing exercises. That's why I do it at home and not the gym because it is convenient. Yeah. And the only time I did a vigorous exercise was when I did my military training. Okay. Military training, 16 weeks. I went down from a size 16 to a size 8. 3 months of 24 hours drill. Mix of everything. Doing circuits training, you're doing tabs in the bush, you're doing exercise in the bush, you're doing all that. And it will humble you. It will let you lose all that stubborn weight. And it will reset your brain. It will reset your brain. Anyway, right, let's make some breakfast, some posh brunch. Call it brunch because I've earned it. I've earned the right to eat something delicious for breakfast. So join me, guys. You're all invited. There's enough for everyone. Okay? There is enough for everyone. Thanks, darling. Thanks. Thank you. Danke. Hi, Sandra. Okay, guys. Let's see. Let us see what we're doing here. Let us see what we're doing here. Hallelujah. 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 Azing, nading ding. Azing, nading ding. Uyimani is a table. Gonna put nina dear baburi gamadin. Azing, nadinde. Azing, nadinde. Uyimani is a table. Mina dear baburi gamadin. Da, 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 da.